Hey y'all, Becca here, back again for hairstyle attempts. I am so sorry. It has been so long since I've been on here. I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry. I mean, I got some excuses, like I've been moving and got like engaged, so wedding plans are like on the way, so. And for the girl on Facebook that won that Facebook prize, I want to make a public apology to you because I am so sorry. I have lost so many things in the middle of this move, and your stuff was one of the things that I completely lost, and I just now found it. So your stuff will be sent to you within like the next 2 weeks. I am so sorry. I don't even know how to apologize to you either because I know you've been waiting forever for that stuff, and I'm so sorry. But anyways, moving on to my video, I decided to do a hair health tutorial, how I get my hair to grow and how I get it healthy. When I had my hair really long, like it was like down to here, everyone was like, oh my gosh, how did you get your hair to grow so fast? Can you give like health tips or hair growing tips? And I just decided to go ahead and do that now, but really my tips aren't anything too much to like brag about. I mean, this is probably not anything a lot of people don't already know, but since a lot of people have requested it and I'm deciding to grow my hair back out again, I'm gonna let it grow and get long again, so y'all are gonna see that process of it getting longer and longer and how many months that'll take. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and give you all my tips and my ideas of how to get that going. So well, first thing for me, and I think this is like the biggest part of how I get my hair to grow, like hands down, this is the biggest reason. My hair stays healthy, and I'll tell you in a few minutes how I get my hair to stay healthy, but I don't get split ends much. I don't get like, you know, burnt hair or anything like that. So the majority that I do of hair cutting is very little. It's like trims. Especially if I'm deciding to grow it out, you know, and letting it grow. Really, the only time I'll cut my hair, honestly, is like once a year. And I know for a lot of people that's shocking. Like, how can you only cut your hair once a year? But I don't. I mean, and even then, it'll only just be a trim. I'll just be like, just trim those dead ends. Just, you know, give me layers if you want to. But, you know, I'm wanting to grow my hair, so keep that, the majority of that length on it. And usually those hair salonists know, you know, okay, let's leave it alone. You know, some people you gotta watch out for, and they'll cut more than you want. And yeah, I'm not happy then. But yeah, just once a year and I'm good, and that's how my hair grows so fast, because I'm not constantly cutting it and trimming it when it doesn't really need it. It only needs it like once a year for me anyways. I don't know about other people, but with my health tips and how I keep my hair healthy, really once a year is it. Okay, but my next tip, I guess, is how I wash my hair, and a lot of it has to do with conditioner. For the majority of people that use conditioner, you shampoo it and wash it out, then you condition it and wash it out. But for me, I don't really do it that way. And there's probably other people that do this, I don't really know, but I have like grown up doing it this way. My mom has done it to me, to my older sisters. That's just how I've always known to do it. Anyways, how I go about doing it is, you know, I'll shampoo it, wash it out, and then before I put on the conditioner, you know, I'll have my head like bent over the sink and have my hair lying there. I'll squeeze out that hair, get that water out as much as I can, just like 2 or 3 times. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I've got as much water as I can squeeze out of it, and then I'll put just like just a small amount of conditioner in my hair. And it really depends on how long your hair is. If it's completely long, you're going to need more conditioner. But as much as you can run through your hair without it being too much, because if you put too much conditioner in it, it's going to be greasy, especially if you do like me. And you don't want too much. You just want enough to put it in there, get that softness through your hair. Yeah, so you put it in there, get it through your hands, get it through your hair, you know, and then squeeze again. You know, once you got that conditioner in it, you squeeze even more out, get get that conditioner out and that water out, but don't wash it. Don't wash it back out immediately. What I do is I'll just go ahead and wrap the towel around my hair and even let the towel soak in as much conditioner as it can. But leaving that conditioner in for me gets it softer. It makes it a lot easier for me to brush. I pretty much feel like that does a lot for hair growth for me. I feel like that leaving that in really does get that healthy look for me. So I feel like that's a tip y'all might want to use. And I'm sure there's plenty of people that do that, but I know there's a lot that don't, and a lot that just wash it out and they don't even know that leaving it in might be better for you. So yeah, that might be another tip you could use. And another tip that I can give is to not brush your hair when it's wet. When it's completely soaking wet, your hair is at its weakest point, and the more you brush it, the more unhealthy that is for your hair. I've heard many women say that, and I've found that true for myself. If you just wait until it's like at least a light dampness, and just wait and brush it then, or wait till it's dry. I usually wait till it's lightly damp, because if I wait till it's completely dry, my hair will turn out being frizzy. So at least a light dampness. Don't brush it when it's completely soaked. That's just a lot better for your hair. And another tip that I can give is for heat, of course. Definitely, like, that's a big issue with people, is how much heat they put on their hair. Y'all know with me, I'm always doing hair tutorials on, you know, heatless curls, heatless this, heatless that. I feel like that's done a lot for my hair. The majority of heat that I use on my hair is like straightening, and even then it's that I very, you know, I could have straightened even now for this video, but I decided not to because I just didn't want to use the heat on my hair. But yeah, I use that, and blow drying sometimes when I'm like rushing and my hair is still wet, and that's like my only option. I have to blow dry it, and even then, majority of the time that doesn't happen. I usually wash my hair at night anyways before I go to bed and let it air dry, so I don't have to use a blow dryer, and that's so much more healthy for my hair. If you just letting it air dry alone does so much for your hair, you wouldn't believe. But yeah, don't use heat on your hair. And another tip that I've gotten, and this is actually something I've taken from Beauty K Love. I love her channel, and I've recommended her many times on my videos. And if any of y'all have seen her hair, it is long and black and gorgeous. And not only is it that, but it is so shiny. Like, you can see the shine coming off of her hair on her videos. Like, it's just beautiful. And she says that she uses oil on her hair. She uses like all kinds of different oils to get it in there, and she had this whole video recommending all the different kinds of oils. But I went to a beauty salon, and the one that she had and that she recommended to me was Moroccan oil, and that's what I use. It's a bit expensive. I can't remember exactly how much, but I remember thinking, that's a little much. But you really don't have to use much out of this bottle. This bottle has lasted me for months because you don't have to use much. You just put like just a little dab on your hand of it, rub it through your hands, and just brush it through your hair. And again, do not use much because it is oil, and it'll get your hair very, very oily. If you use too much of it, it'll look greasy and not pretty at all. So yeah, go very light on it, and it'll last you forever. And yeah, I usually put that on probably when my hair is like lightly damp and I just got through brushing it. Then I'll put on the Moroccan oil just so it'll stay in my hair and stay overnight, and you know, soak in those oils. And yeah, that's how I'm trying to get my hair extra shiny like hers is. So yeah, I'm working on it. But yeah, I can't really think of any other tips that I have for how I get my hair healthy, but that alone, if you just get in the habit of doing all those things, it's really, it's like nothing, and you know, it's no big deal, and you'll realize that your hair is so much healthier. And yeah, so if any of y'all have any tips to give me on how you get your hair healthy, feel free to comment below and let me know all of your health tips, and I'd love to hear them, and I'll try them out for myself. And yeah. And I will be putting up more videos soon. I already have some ideas. I'm thinking of reattempting the straw curls. I know I've mentioned that before, but yeah, it wasn't easy to do when my hair was like this short. It wasn't really easy to curl anything. That's another reason why I kept off putting up videos, because it was so hard to get any kind of curl with my hair being that short, and I was like, okay, I need to grow my hair out. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and please like, favorite, subscribe, share it with others if you feel like they need some hair tips, and keep your eyes open because I will be putting up more videos. I'll be doing straw curls, I'm going to be doing Beauty K Love's aluminum curls, and Cute Girls Hairstyle just put up paper towel curls, so I will be attempting those also. So yeah, keep your eyes open, and again, so sorry about the wait, and I love all of y'all. Y'all have been so supportive for me, and it's just brightened so many days for me just seeing y'all's awesome comments. So yeah, I'll be posting more for y'all, and give me some ideas. I know y'all have got so many ideas. The bandana curls, I've had so many people recommend those to me. I will be attempting those once I get a bandana. I don't have any, or I would. So yeah, well, bye y'all.